Samir, you've signed a 5-year deal with City. That's a big commitment by any player, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm really happy to have signed this contract and I'm committed with my future with City, because it's exactly what I wanted when I first signed here, and I'm really happy that we find an agreement with the club, so then I can continue to win titles.
And you're 27 now. Would you say your peak years are probably still ahead of you?
I don't know, but if you listen to a player with experience or the greatest manager, they all said that for a midfield player, his best years are between 27 and 30, so why not?
And you must feel completely at home at City now. Was that a gradual thing for you, or did you from day one?
No, you know, it took me time to adjust myself to the city. When you move from London to Manchester, it's a big change, and I needed sometimes as well to have more stability as well in my life, and last year it was everything was great. My life in Manchester, my season. So now I really feel like home. That's why I committed with this contract, and I signed it because I feel like home in Manchester.
And your bond with the supporters has become very strong. Year on year it's got better and better, and last season you were coming off to standing ovations, your name was being sung all the time. Is that something that, as well, that really makes you feel at home?
Yeah, of course, it helps you for your confidence when you play, that you have the support from the fans. I understand that, like, maybe my second year I wasn't great. It's normal that, you know, the fans tells you their frustration. You know, they pay Manchester City pay me a lot of money to come, and the expectation they were high, and it's normal. So if you don't do the job, it's normal that the fans show you like their disappointment. But last year was great because I feel like building a relationship with them, and I'm looking forward for this season.
And you got 11 goals and 12 assists last season. Is that something you'd be looking to top this season?
Of course, you know, I'm someone who's never satisfied about himself, and this year, like, my target is to score more goals, make more assists, and win more trophies than what we did last year.
It's the noisiest plane I've ever heard in my life, that. What would you say was your personal highlight of last season? Maybe your goal at Wembley or something else, or the goal on the last day against West Ham?
Both of them, you know, yeah, both of them. The goal at Wembley was important because the year before I had a big disappointment with the final of the FA Cup that we lost, and this game as well. And we didn't start really well. They were winning 1-0. Then Yaya scored this amazing goal, and like just back to back, I have this ball and I score. So like it was amazing. And the last day of the season, you know, even if just like a draw would have been enough to win, but to score on the final day and make everyone feel more comfortable and more relaxed about this last game was great as well.
And you looked devastated against Sunderland in the league when you missed a late chance, but did you realise how important the goal you scored before that was actually going to turn out to be?
Yeah, but at the time no. Like, I scored a goal. I was lucky that the keeper made the mistake, and I had the chance to score this third goal, and I missed an open goal. So of course I was disappointed. And it was one game in hand, and then like Sunderland by miracle they go and beat Chelsea. So like everything was better after all. But at the moment when I missed the chance, it wasn't like that. So yeah, I was really disappointed.
And moving on to the final day of the season, your goal again so important. Would you rate that as one of the most important you've scored in your career so far?
Yeah, with the final of the Carling Cup as well. Like, there are two goals who mean something, and That's really important for a player to be decisive in those kind of moments.
And you said when you came here that you wanted medals and silverware. That was the main reason that you came. So you're going to have to get a bigger sideboard, aren't you, by the way things are going?
No, like when you play for Manchester City right now, at this time, it's like playing for Real Madrid or Barcelona. Your expectation has to be high, really high. The owner invests a lot of money to buy new players every year and to make the team better and better. So we have to win title, and we won the league 2 times in 3 years. Finished second. We won the the FA Cup, the Carling Cup. So we won everything in England. Now we have to see the bigger picture and try to do something in Champions League, because with the player we have, that's what we need to do. And everyone has to be ambitious.
And do you think just our past experiences over the past 3 years, again, each year we've got a little bit better. What would you say, is it all dependent on the draw, or how do you feel we can do this season?
It depends on the draw, it depends, you have to be lucky as well. And it depends on the form of every player in February, when the last 16 start. Last year in the group stage, we were all flying. And when we start the first game against Barcelona, Koen was injured. Fernandinho just came back from injury. I was still injured, so you know it's just you have to be lucky in Champions League. You have to be lucky, and the draw makes a big difference. If you play just a small team all the way through, you have a big chance to go as far as possible.
And looking at in the Premier League, some of our rivals have strengthened so far this season. Who do you think will be the main threats this year?
Chelsea and Man United.
You think it could be a 3-horse race, maybe?
Yeah, it depends on Arsenal as well. But if they sign Alexis Sanchez and player like that, they will be there too. You know, at Liverpool, if they're losing Suarez and playing Champions League and stuff, I don't know if they can deal with everything. But United without any European competition can be a real threat, and Chelsea with the new signing as well. And Mourinho always said his second year they're always better than his first year. His team, they're going to be dangerous.
And just a little word about Scotland. Have you been up to Scotland much before? You've been to St Andrews. Do you play golf?
Never been to Scotland before.
Really?
Never been to St Andrews, and I don't play golf. Looking forward to start this year playing golf. Spend some time, we'll see, but at the moment, not really good at golf.
There's not a little golf simulator in the Nasri household, is there? Soon.
When I'm gonna move in the new house, there's gonna be a golf simulator, so I'm gonna practice at home with friends, and then we'll see.
Well, everyone's delighted that you've committed for so long, Samir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.